Greetings, my fellow Ambazonian people. Then, una accept revolutionary greetings from una fighters from Ground Zero. Today, na September 17, 2022, we mark the end of lockdown. This communique the commander today, 17, but for which you been for come out yesterday. Una go forgive me for that one, because yesterday began at 16th of September. And when yesterday when the lockdown it will be over. So with the urge or with the tell the entire Ambazonia population say, make una go carry on, make una go start for carry out with our normal activities as usual. We be very grateful for our civilian population for say una obey our laws for lockdown where we una humble boys them for Ground Zero. Be kola. And for the fighters we hold a multiple military salute for putting una words into action. For say which way we don't decide them, nobody know the way it go change them. And this one about tell the entire Ambazonia population for home and abroad say Ground Zero fighters and the civilians that they don't take control over the struggle from the diaspora. Ground Zero leadership, it not been a leadership where we fight or we supposed to fight the diaspora, but rather we call them the diaspora and therefore know their task of liberation of this we homeland and what were they supposed to do or what were they supposed to stand. Now for diplomacy. For diplomacy, we may say there's need for the raise money for fund the fighters for say make this war it go for before. And again, we go need to advise them for the advisory for see how this war is also supposed for the move ahead from one stage to another. So all those where the day for diaspora make them stay away. Make the stay away, say they fit control fighters for Ground Zero. That one enough you work. That one enough you work. We deeply regret. I say we deeply regret the civilians' lives where they lost their life during this lockdown. This casualty of these civilians now a blame when we the fighters for Ground Zero would send them for the ADF. Diaspora holders and handlers and Sako Aji. Often, Capo Daniel and Sako Aji came out for can advise the civilian. They say, may they come out, may they go outside, may they do their normal activities. And this will result to this casualty of the civilians. The fighters don't decide, say, the ADF management committee and Sako Aji must be brought to justice for the death of those civilians. Mr. Capo Daniel, I call you say Mr. Capo Daniel because I give you all the respect. But you, as foolish as you be, you don't respect yourself. You went ahead, you call we the fighters, we the forces, with the restoration forces of Ground Zero, you call we say we be illiterate, but the end shall justify. The end shall justify. And the very same you, Capo Daniel, you did ask for fighters their pictures, you did put them outside for social media. But it means say, you did merely tell we say you not be a patriotic Ambazonian. Because a patriotic Ambazonia know if take fighters who are fighting for a liberation of a homeland. It did ask their images it did put them outside for social media for really telling enemies they say, now the boys in this way then they're supposed to follow them for killer. And I go warn again, this one will be giving a stern warning. Myself here, FM Bitter, you Capo Daniel, define my picture. Ask your brothers of the Republic government, they hold my pictures and they give you. And you also ask of the picture of the Goa or Sokadev General Transporter. the ask of our pictures them for put them outside. Because according to you, you say, now we will confuse Ground Zero. Woe unto you. Woe unto you. If you want sin away to where we will go do them. Mr. Capo Daniel, I don't think say you are a patriotic Ambazonian. Stay quiet where you are and just be careful how you go ahead with your activities. I not say the dynamics changes for this revolution. It touched some of una unexpected because una be get so many plans where una be get them. But thank God say they say man propose but God disposes. We catch una at hand. If any man or if anyone for una for diaspora think say for lead the struggle or it go lead the struggle or it will lead the struggle, may it come down for Ground Zero. When it talk, we go here. Liberation war. I say the liberation war are not led in the diaspora. They are not led in the diaspora. I go give you an example of countries where they don't fight this very fight where we today with the fighter. South Africa, you get Zimbabwe, you get Namibia, Mozambique, Angola, Algeria, Kenya, Guinea-Bissau, America and China, etc., many other countries. They did not lead their war of independence from the diaspora. Ambazonia war of independence cannot take another phase or dimension. We need to take this very statement into consideration and make it go impinge for our brain very well. For the very last 5 years of this war, the fighters, they don't observe say leadership in the diaspora if it just day out in a morning making. If they out of a morning making for enrich themselves, enrich their families, while we the fighters would therefore down, would they die, would they fight for the sake of everybody, but these people they out now for make riches. And because of this, most of them they be carried out with this foolish mentality of activism for diaspora. Now for say after the war, after this war of independence, they will get a position for ground. Because not up to 10% for money where it don't be raised from diaspora and don't reach Ground Zero. Not up to 10%. Most of the money where it be raised from diaspora, it will be embezzled by some of these diaspora themselves. The money where we, the fighters them, from Ground Zero don't use them. Since where this war is start, most of the money it will come on for Ground Zero itself. Where now we these civilians them, and then they support we with their humble and mindful heart them where God it don't give them because of the pains where they all them they know say all we the face them for ground. What's that? For small time, or for the coming weeks, we go come back for this subject. We go come back for this subject of embezzlement of Ambazonian funds. We for Ground Zero, we go confidentially say, or we confidentially say, whosoever where you don't collect money in the name of this Ambazonia War of Independence, it go give an account. For 6 years of this war, nobody in never leave diaspora. He come for Ground Zero, say he can fight for this Ambazonia War of Independence or for this struggle. What a shame! What a shame! We also like to inform with civilian population them, say school resumption, just like how we do the singer for when I don't tell the song. For inside Ambazonian territory, now on the 4th of October 2022, And we don't always tell una say, na only community school, private, lay private, and mission school them, and then they're supposed to open their doors for inside Ambazonian territory for 4th of October. No La Republic government school from primary to university level make it go operate for inside Ambazonian territory. Parents, people, students, and La Republic school administrators, we tell una this information because make una no blame we when we start to go after the schools. Some schools they don't open their doors inside Ambazonian territory before even our lockdown, and up to now they currently operate inside this with some of we Ambazonian citizens or towns. We tell una say una do what way una go fit for do or una fit for do, but when time go reach where we go come for una, make una no go blame me because it could be beyond expectation.